भव सागर के जीवन नैया रामा, भव सागर के जीवन नैया, तू ही लगा दे न पारे हरे शिव, तू ही लगा दे न पारे, अब शिव पारे करुणा मोर नैया हो, शिव पार करुणा मोर नैया, करुणा मोर नैया, करुणा मोर नैया, करुणा मोर नैया, अब शिव पार करुणा मोर नैया, अब।
The hardest days for me, as I have to say goodbye to one of the most important person in my life, my mom, Donaina Davi Dath. My mom, Davy, was a warm, compassionate, and kind woman who always went out of her way to help others. She was a sweet and jolly woman who had a passion for life. She had a wonderful sense of humor. She had a wonderful sense of humor, which endeared her to everyone she met, and it is a great testament to her nature that she formed so many long-lasting friendships over the years. My mom was born on October 2nd, 1963 in Currentine, Berbice, Guyana. She was the daughter of the late Manik and Durji Dath, sister of Jasodra, Somo, Kristen, Dewo, and the late Elizabeth and Ina. In 1981, she got married to my dad, Sinari Nareen, and was the daughter-in-law of the late Rarity and Dalvin Durkinandan. She later migrated to the USA in 1982, and together they lived in Brooklyn for 4 years. They later moved to Queens in 1986. In September 1988, my mom gave birth to her one and only child, myself, Crystal Narain. Mom worked as a laborer in the garment industry for 15 years. In 1999, she began her profession as a nanny. She enjoyed being a nanny as she was able to show her natural qualities of being genuine, sweet, compassionate, and loving. My mom inspired me through her hard work, determination, patience, and ability to be strong. Together, we faced many obstacles and challenges in life. However, we got over them because we had each other. Today, she left me to live with all the values and lessons she taught me throughout the years of my life. My mom was not an ordinary mom. She was my best friend, someone I could talk to about any and everything. She always had the right solution to every situation. My mom and I loved and enjoyed each other's company, and I will cherish every moment we spent together. She left me with lots of memories to treasure forever. My mom enjoyed traveling, taking spontaneous road trips, shopping, and spending time with family and friends. She lived for every moment. My mom prepared me for today during the last few months. She reminded me that we didn't come into this world forever, and we must part ways eventually. She repeatedly said, God doesn't give us anything we cannot handle. I didn't realize that meant this day. Since her passing, I've been surrounded by so much family and friends, but I still feel the emptiness of her absence. For many, losing a child is hard. For me, losing a mother is harder, as all my life she's never left my side, and today I'm forced to carry on without her. I enjoy every second of my lifetime that I spent with my mom and have no regrets as we had an extraordinary bond. Today, we are all here to say goodbye to my wonderful mom and pray that her soul attains moksha. She left the world leaving lots of memories and touched everyone she came in contact with in a different way. I'm going to miss her, and so far it's getting harder with time. Her compassion, belief, and love will always be with me, and in my heart she will live forever. I'm extremely grateful to have been her daughter. I love her with all my heart and soul and will miss her more than words can say.
I'm the grandnephew of Davy, Donaina Dath, but I call her Davy Nani. My Nani was a loving and compassionate woman, and though our time together was short, many of the memories I have of her will stay with me forever. She taught me so many things. She taught me how to live life to its fullest, to take my education seriously, and the value of family. Though she may not be here, I hope that I can continue to live my life the way she has taught me. When I was younger, I used to hate school so much. I didn't enjoy being there. I just wanted to stay home and play all day. I remember my nanny lecturing me about the importance of school and how it would benefit me later in life. I didn't understand the value of what she had said back then, but those words have stuck with me since. I remember laughing at all the silly things and that we had all. I remember all the silly things we had done together that made me laugh. And at every party, how she was trying to get me to dance. Looking back, I wish I had danced so much more with her. She had taken me on so many trips and vacations, but her time was cut short, and now I can't imagine a trip without her. The memories I have of her are something I will cherish forever. Even though she is gone, I will never forget my nanny and the love that I have for her. The memories of her will reside in my heart forever and always. I love you, Davina, and I miss you already. On behalf of my mama or uncle, Omesh, the nephew of Davy, he would like to say that his Mosi treated him like he was her own son. She was his everything. Anything I wanted her, anything he wanted or anything anywhere he wanted to go, she provided it for him. He was like her second mother, always looking out for him. No matter what he did, he was never wrong to her. Whenever he wanted to sneak out of the house and go hang out with friends, she would always hold him down and tell him he couldn't leave. She welcomed him into her house and made him laugh every day. He always looked forward to coming home to see her smiling face greet her at the door. His Mosi has left him with so many memories, and he will cherish them forever.
And all the other tenants of Auntie Davy, I would like to say these few words. We came into our home as total strangers. As Crystal said, she had a spirit that was so welcoming and unique personality. She treated us more than tenants, more like family. We grew so close, so fast. In less than 2 years, her life was snapped out of her for natural reasons. A lot of us here can tell the same story that I can, because she's touched our lives in so many ways. She had this magic personality. She just pulled people together, even if you're strangers. We are blessed to have had the opportunity to spend the last few months with her. She has taught us so many things over those days. Those memories will live on with us forever. We will miss you dearly, Auntie Davy. We love you, and in our hearts, your memories will live. Sleep in peace. Thank you.
I am here on behalf of Davy Nani, also known as Davi Dath. She was a compassionate, caring, and full of joy. Seeing her gone has allowed me to realize that life is short, and that's why we should cherish the moments we have before we may no longer be together. Me and my brother would be at her house every weekend and almost every summer. And when I was born, she was one of the first people I've ever seen when I was a baby. Me and my brother would go on vacations with her every time, and she allowed me to experience everything I wanted to do as a child. And for that, I thank her. During quarantine, I never got the chance to like do good in school, and like she'd always like lecture me and told me to do good in school and pass all my grades so I can become a good person in life. And seeing her gone now, it's impacted me emotionally, and I hope she's in a better place. Sleep in peace, Davi Dath. Love you. Sanana, come up to the front.
So that's her silver and gold right there. The good news that she is leaving. That give her an extended life, so to speak. Sonny? Mr. Sonny will say okay.
Um, I was asked really late to come up and make a speech of some kind. Prakash said he was trying to call me today all day, but I don't know why I have not gotten the call. I have not prepared anything, so I'm going to call it what they call wheeling it. I'm going to do it from what I know. Yeah. At one time, there were two persons. And then from that two person became 15 person. And from that 15, it became 28, including the in-laws. What I'm saying is we were 13 brothers and sisters, and we brought in 13 in-laws. And Davy was one of them. And I remember her maybe 25, maybe 30 years ago, not 30, maybe 26 years ago, when they got married, when she got married to Prakash. And it was a very happy and wonderful moment. We had a lot of fun. I believe Prakash was going to get married to her in Guyana, and then over here. And she's the second of that original 28 that was gone and left us behind. The first one was my sister, husband, Roy, and now Prakash, wife, Devi. Devi has one daughter, beautiful girl, very pleasant. And before I go any further, I must say my condolences to the family, Devi, Prakash, and all of the extended family. My sincere condolence to all of you. I know Devi as a good person. You always can know she of a good person from the heart. When you see her, the first thing she notices is her smile. She has that special, beautiful smile that brings you into her and make you feel comfortable. She's always loving and caring. And you can't say you miss someone only because when they have passed away. You have to miss them before that to really understand what missing someone is. We all say at the end, we should have spent more time. We should have spent more time with this one. We should have spent more with our mother. We would have spent more time with our father or whoever we want to spend more time with. But all of us here have that same, I don't know what you call it, but the behavior of saying that when someone is passed away, you say we should spend more time with that person. We all should take this lesson and spend more time with your family. Because when they're gone, all you have is memory. And that body is gone, only the memory left behind. So for each one of us here, I'm probably the eldest one, one of the eldest one among my family. And I've been through a lot, I've been around, I've seen a lot of it. I've seen a lot of people, I spent a lot of time with my family. But you always miss them when they're no longer here. That's when you say, I really miss this person. You have to miss them all the time. Show them that you love them, show them that you care for them. From day one, Not only at the end of the moment you say, oh, I missed her, or I care for her, or I care for this one or that one. Spend time with your family, because in the blink of an eye, that family can go. And then you will say to yourself, hey, I should have spent more time. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. And we all have the same, most of us have the same thing in our heart, that we love our family. But we don't take the time to show them, to love them, to care for them when they're alive. But you'll come and say at the end, oh, I missed her, because I know she's gone. Or I missed my father, or my mother, or my sister. Miss them all the time. Because today they're here, tomorrow they're gone, and you can't miss them only when they're not here. Spend time with them. Time is short. Time is very short. In the blink of, I could be talking to you right now and walk out the door and I'm no longer here. But take the time to spend it with your family. Davy is now gone. Thank God, hopefully she's going to a better place. We don't choose who it's going to be our father or our mother, and we don't choose when we're going to die, but we can choose how we set our life from day one until we pass away. So all of us should take heed to set your life from day one, not from day two or the end of your days. Start from day one. Build your track, prepare your path, and when that time comes, even if you're going to miss her, you can be satisfied or say to yourself, I have done what I need to do. And today she's gone, we loved her, we care for her, but she's gone. And we have to move forward. I know she only has one daughter and she's going to have a tough time. They were very close. Prakash only had one daughter, and I hope they got together and move forward, because it's not going to be easy. When you spend your life with 25, 30 years with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone, it's a desperation time. You have to really be strong enough to say, hey, born you may, die you must. And when that time comes, thank God, you go in peace and have a good place to go to. I don't know of any place to go to, but we always say that. Hope you have a better place to go to than you have on this earth here that we're living now. So for all of us here, my family, Davy family, and Crystal and Prakash and the rest of you, take heed, wish her all the best. May God bless her and take her to a better place. And we're going to miss her. There's no doubt about it. We are all going to miss her. I mean, the last time I saw her at a wedding party and she was happy. And I didn't know she was sick. But she was sick. But she didn't tell anybody. She looks brave. She was smiling and she was talking and she was all jiggly. So I don't know. She kept it well. She must be a strong, strong person. The way she kept from letting people know exactly what's going on in her. She's one very special human being. So for me and my family and the rest of you, God bless her. We all wish her all the best in the future and whatever path God took her to for the rest or whatever. I don't know whatever it is. Hopefully somewhere good. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you very much. Wisdom, words of good advice, and words that we'll always remember in the family's life. Thank you very much. Is there anyone else who would like to come and say a few words?
Good night, everyone. Tribute and to honor the memories of the deceased, Miss Davi Dath, my sister-in-law. Affectionate, gentle, soft-spoken, determined, ambitious, friendly, compassionate, sociable, adventurous, and hardworking. Those are some of the words I will use to describe the life of Davy. Of course, I'm not implying that she was faultless. For none of us here tonight is without fault. We have all fallen short of the glory of God. Davy was full of life, and it grieves me to see her exiting this world so soon. How could I conceivably communicate what a wonderful person she was? How could I explain the enormous kindness in her heart and the depth of her love? It's just that she was so remarkable. Davy had loved her brothers and sisters. Davy had loved her friends. Davy had loved her relatives, but her infinite love was for her daughter, Crystal. I have witnessed Davy taking morsels of food from her plate and put it in Crystal's mouth as an adult as she is today. I'm not going to give her the age, it's not prudent, but she's an adult today. This didn't happen on one occasion, but on a regular basis when they were eating together. To me, this outpouring of love was on a much higher level than normal. I have seen the equilibrium of Davy being a mother to Crystal, while at the same time being her best friend. They were travel buddies. The bond that existed between them was transcendent. Crystal, I wish you peace and strength during this difficult time. May the sorrow and pain you feel in your heart lighten by the love that surrounds you now. Take solace in the beautiful memories your mother had created with you. Time will heal your wound, but the void will forever live on. Your mother will now be your guardian angel, fear not. To my dear sister-in-law, God saw that you were getting tired, and a cure was not to be. So he put his arms around you and whispered, "Come with me. Your journey on earth has ended, but your beautiful soul will be richly blessed and rewarded. There is no doubt that you will have a smooth sailing into the afterlife. Farewell, dear one, and sail on peacefully." Thank you. Good night.
Thank you very much, Baya, for those soothing words. And those are words of legacy, great legacy indeed. And as I said, those are the words that will give her an extended life, although her physical structure would not be here, but her spiritual image will be here. Thank you very much. Tracy. Tracy from Trinidad. Very, very close person to Davy.
Sit down, everyone.
Good night, everyone. I'll be speaking on behalf of my mother. Davy was my best friend, but even more than that, she was my sister. I cherish the moments we spent together going on vacation with our girls, the many times we went for dinner and laughed about everything, just hanging out for hours and enjoying our time together. You were a true friend, always giving me great advice and encouraging for Elizabeth to get her driving permit. You would have been so proud of her because she passed her driving test yesterday. Who will I talk to when things go wrong or call when I want to celebrate the good news? You were always there for me. I cannot thank you enough, but I promise you that I will be here for Crystal. You don't have to worry about it. It was such an honor and privilege that you were a part of my life and my family. Words cannot express my hurt from losing you. Friend, I will hold on to the memories that I have of you forever. 25 years of friendship, and I wish I had 25 more years with you. I miss you so much. You left too soon. We were supposed to grow old together, still laughing. Even though I wish you were still here, I know that you are in a better place because you were such a great person. You will always have a part of my heart, Davy, because I will love you, always, my friend. Sleep in eternal peace until we meet again. Thank you.
Ram Nam Satya Hai, Ram Nam Satya Hai, Ram Nam Satya Hai. My friend, until we meet again, I will always love you. And I will miss you every day.
Thank you very much, Tracy. I know you were very, very close to her, as I can see and understand. Is there anyone else who would like to come? Okay, we have just about 5 more minutes to, and then we will do the closing and the viewing will commence.
रस्ते में यादें छोड़ जाता है, आदमी मुसाफिर है। जीवन की नैया कोई तो बन जाता है खेवैया, कोई किनारे पे डूब जाता है, आदमी मुसाफिर है, आता है जाता है। जाते रास्ते में यादें छोड़ जाता है। आदमी मुसाफिर है, आता है जाता है, आते जाते रास्ते में यादें छोड़ जाता है, यादें छोड़ जाता है, यादें छोड़ जाता है।
Thank you very much for the final bhajan. That explains we are all travelers and how we come, one day we'll have to leave. And we have to leave empty-handed, nothing else except our karma. Let us, shall we all stand for the closing prayers, please? Urvarukamiva bandhanam mrityurmukshiyamamritat Om Manadi Nidno Devam Shankachakra Gadadharam Akshaya Pundarikaksham Premavam Om Dandahasto Daro Devo Dharam Raja Mahabala Mahakalaya Mahadevaya Dharma Murti Namostute Om Dhyau Shanti Antarikshe Gvam Shanti Prithvi Shantir Apa Shantir Aushadhai Shanti Varnaspati Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarve Gvam Shanti Shantireva Shanti Sama Shantireve Hari Om Shanti Shanti Shubha Shanti Hari Om. May peace be upon the soul here and hereafter.